Sorry about the late time or late start tonight. I've usually been pretty good about starting ahead of schedule, which I guess if you're making a schedule is still not good. But yeah, I'd rather be early than late any day of the week. Alright, so where I left off was I sold a bunch of stuff, and now I need to have some conversations to make the
Commander,
plot move
good to
forward.
see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Hmm.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was a big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh, we're gonna find him, alright. What, Felix? Of course, Felix, our co-pilot, is here this evening to help guide us through whatever difficulties we may find. Would not be a stream without Felix.
You said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? Tassoni?
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her?
That's such a woman response.
Could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters.
Oh my gosh, I
What's
like
up?
that.
You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah.
Took any, you know what? He was real proud when I meet Chief.
I just want to get through these real quick so I can
What about your mom?
She did
just
up to
get
the
those out of the
raise us.
way.
You have more than one sister?
Yeah,
Sounds like-
I'm the oldest, then with 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Next, you'll tell me you all ran across green fields singing show tunes.
Yes, that's the answer I was
Don't knock
looking
show
for.
tunes. I might have to take exception. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
And Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Oh god. Sorry. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but Felix found one of his most annoying toys. It's a ball, I guess, with a ball inside, and it makes loads of noise. I don't want to be mean. Not to Ashley. She's gonna die later. Maybe.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff.
Yes, it
Just
does.
don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
He must have been a very boring man.
He also brewed his own beer and played a mean baritone sax. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
I'll look forward to our next talk.
We should. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last
You mean
mission?
the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But, you know, you really should talk... Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later.
Oh, feelings. I don't want to deal with feelings. I want to deal with, viscera and stuff. How is everybody's Saturday, by the way? I know like 90% of us don't really talk much. We're just here to watch me play games. But I'd like to hear how everybody's Saturday's going.
Why are you so cheerful?
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
You'd better not jeopardize my mission for the sake of your pilgrimage.
I won't. You have my word on that.
That didn't
But
sound
I'm not
as
going to
well. It
just
didn't
give up
read
on
as
my
meaning.
search. The fleet needs the resources we find on our pilgrimages.
Oh, that
You
sounds
people
heavenly.
Bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage, but I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It was alright.
My father. He's the senior
Like
member
every
of the
weekend
Admiralty
for the
Board.
past few
He's
weeks.
one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the
One
Council
second.
for the
I don't
good of
like
the
talking
Admiralty.
over
My father is
NPCs.
responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
It was alright. You're royalty. Like every weekend so far for the past few weeks, any plans that I had were shot down, and I've just kind of given into it. I'm probably done making plans for the near future. It seems that, well, look, on Twitter is completely different. I have complete and total authority to completely be a jackass on Twitter. It's not fair.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
Gotta be nice so I can, push that
There's an unspoken
conversation
expectation
here.
that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Seren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now, I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Gotta do
Mother
all
was
the
around,
lovely little
but she
pieces that I
always seemed
can.
to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the Philippines
COVID-19.
down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much.
Yeah, it spreads. It gets there.
People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously.
One of the
Even when
mutant
he was
COVID
around,
strains
he always
that
seemed
survives in space.
like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility.
That's just called
I
being a
mean, I know
buzzkill.
he
I'm
cares
sorry.
about me, but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
That's horrifying.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Is
I
this?
want to know more about
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. All I know is the story of their origins. What? Like what?
Well, I'll do that at a
See you
different
later.
time. Maybe I'll do lore dumps at a different time, but for now, I will keep them coming. So I've talked to everybody down here. I've talked to Ashley. Did I talk? I think I talked to Caden last time, but we'll do it again.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
That's fair. I think that's a fair
Just
statement.
trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Those communications are classified, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. But you know the Navy grapevine. They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 for
I
now.
wonder why I mean, it was only there for a second, but I wonder why the text said, like, the quote, our side. I didn't gather that from the audio. That's kind of weird.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they'd botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Smart.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Sounds like a classic drill instructor to me. The ones at the Makapa boot camp were brutal.
Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Just trying to get a
Alright,
sense
oops.
of...
Wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Okay, let's see. Now I have to do Chakwas to Sony, and then we can get on to actually looking for fun stuff to blow up. Potentially kill things too. It depends.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye,
So
Commander.
now that one's down. Now the feels.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Oh, Joy, I want to be a dick. I kind of want to be a dick.
She's gone. You can't change that.
She was gone long before she died on Noveria. Benezia was a good person once, before she fell under Sovereign's
That's
power.
not the way you made me think
How
of
can you
it
blame
back on
Saren for her
Noveria.
death? Part of me wants to blame her, and part of me just misses her.
How long has she been under Saren's control then? Because from what it sounds like, at least back on Noveria, if I remember correctly, it's been a couple days. She called her mother a psychotic killer, or something along those lines. So if that's the case, why would you, like, say that she was a good person once when you had nothing good to say about her? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I don't know.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
Yes,
We have enough reason to
revenge.
stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Yes.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard.
Even Felix is
I found it
agitated
hard
so
to take
far.
humanity seriously. Your kind
He's
always
attacking
seems
me.
so rushed and high-strung.
He's like, Dad, we should be moving on to shooting stuff.
But we don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Yeah, she has not met many people yet. I mean, I know lots of people that would, really not fit that description.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Nope.
I don't care what the rest of the galaxy thinks about us.
But you should. The Council made you a Spectre because of what they saw in you. You are special, Commander. You represent the best of what humanity can offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien! Oh, just it's
My relationships are none of your business.
I apologize, Commander. I did not mean to pry. I thought there was a mutual attraction between us. Obviously, I do not know as much about human relationships as I thought.
Okay, alright, now fine.
No, you were right. There is something between
I'm gonna act like a little girl and just go back and forth.
I knew you felt it too, but does not seem rather strange. Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time.
We
are from
killed
two
so
different
many
species.
people. I guess
We
they're
have
not
almost
people,
nothing in
technically.
common.
I know,
Besides
right? But when you kill lots of Asari commandos together, along with Krogan and people and Rachni, you just develop a bond.
Saren wants both of us dead. That's
Oh,
something.
and yeah, that's another good thing.
That is not the most romantic reason, is it? You make it all sound so dangerous.
Yes.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
I love the way they put this.
Take
Oh,
off.
god dang it. I meant to hit the bottom one.
I'll be
It's
here.
not fair.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for
I
now.
really don't care about the rest of that.
Goodbye,
Alright.
Shepard.
Now let's go hunting. Let's go hunt that Dr. Hart guy. Yeah, let's go hunt that douchebag. Alright. Let's learn a lesson from last night, and let's go ahead and let's save. Definitely don't want to keep doing lore dumps all night.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comrade.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Alright, now let's go hunting that Mr. Hart guy. I think it's just like a cargo ship that's essentially a death trap. Anyway, now that all that's over, yeah, but pretty much every plan that I had for this weekend, last weekend, and the weekend before have all been shot down. So I'm kind of at the point now that I almost believe that if I make a plan, something bad is definitely going to happen. Where's that thing? Is it? What is Pinnacle Station? I don't even know what this is. What is this? Felix, what are you doing? Felix, what are you doing? Felix, what are you doing? Why are you attacking my headset?
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands.
Ooh, rogue AI.
It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
First things first. Let's go ahead and let's do some scouting. Let's get some XP. Alright, let's take a look at my map. Hit it. Whoa. A hidden structure located on my map. It's not very well hidden. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Every time I actually go and make a plan about something, I should just immediately assume that plan will not happen. And here I have been my entire professional life making plans, and they work. Making personal plans, they all fall through. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a lesson I'm supposed to learn in life or what that is actually. Just, it's really, really frustrating.
Hostile contact!
It's also equally funny. But then again, I've got a pretty, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's considered a twisted sense of humor or just an ironic sense of humor. I don't even know. I know he's got, yeah, a lot of stuff I gotta upgrade. Alright, let's see. What, Felix? Felix! Don't be bad. You're being bad, Felix. You're being a bad Felix. Snipper rifles, don't need that. Weapon damage. Can she do, she's maxed out on electronics. Definitely want that. Does she have decryption? Yeah, she's got decryption. Jeez, yeah, there's no point in pumping him up anymore. What, Felix? Why are you being so needy? Every time I stream, you're just needy. I'm really not interested in this sniper rifle aspect of this. But I do want him to be able to fight and actually survive. Those are probably all very short-sighted changes, but whatever, they work. Whoa!
Go, go, go!
Alright, so wasn't really ready for that. It's a big old boomy boom. Jeez. Okay, what's up with the explosions everywhere?
I've lost shields.
And clearly, I'm not doing enough damage. Oh, okay, maybe against that guy I'm doing enough damage.
Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere!
Got kitty hair in my nose.
I've lost shields. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Countermeasure deployed. I've lost shields. Shield disabled.
Dude, just die.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Hold the line! Shield down. Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go!
I'm okay.
Go, go, go! Hold the line! Hold the line! I've lost shields! Go, go, go! Shield disabled! Hold the line!
God dang, I can't hit one of them. Maybe I should have brought Tali, Liara with me, good lord. Thank you. Ow.
Hold the line!
Crap. Both of them are down. That's not a good thing for me.
Go, go, go! I've lost shields!
Now die. Damn it. Okay, so maybe I need to drop Tali from my, I need somebody better. She's not a very good combatant. But she's really good for everything else. She's just not good at fighting. And I don't think Garrus really was that useful either. Let's try him and him. So my tech strength's a lot lower, but I'll have a Krogan, and I got a lot of stuff to upgrade on him too, so. Let's see if that goes by a little better. Ooh, and he's got biotics. I forgot about that. Bye, Felix. So I'm probably after, once I actually beat everybody, I'm probably gonna have to go back and get Tali, just so I can get all the goodies in this little area. Perfect landing. Nailed it. Huh. There we go. Make sure they got good stuff. Oh yeah, I already cleared out all my rifles and stuff, so I get. Oh, I even cleared out all my my armor. Jeez. All right.
I know who runs this.
Oh wow, that was pure luck then.
Have you been here before?
No, but I was planning to come here before you and I met. This place belongs to a Turian scum named Ton Actus. It's a long story, but he's got something that belongs to me.
Well, what is it?
Family armor. It's been with us for over 5 generations. Turian military took it from my father's father after the war. Somehow this ass wound up with it. I want it back.
We'll get it back. Now let's move.
Right behind you.
Well, that's lucky. Or providential, one of the two, however you want to see it.
Go, go, go! 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 Enemy is everywhere!
Powering up.
Go, go, go!
Damn.
I've lost shields!
Jeez, I'm just not doing damage with this.
Go, go, go!
These guys got some really nasty abilities. Good lord.
Time for payback.
Powering up.
Good God.
Go, go, go!
Dude.
Shield down. Heading out.
Hold the line! I've lost shields! Charging up.
I feel like I need to pump more. Let's see what. Damage by 20%, accuracy by 30. I feel like this is my only real option. Let's see, warp I use, throw I use, probably not enough. I need to actually get myself into lift. That way I can beat the crap out of him in the air. For the meantime, let's do that. Garrus, let's get you. Rex, let's get you. And of course, here comes Felix. Let's get you more into rifles. Ooh, I've got equipment. New equipment. Shotgun. Ah, you're fine. I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Ah, you're sitting on my headset cable, Felix. There we go. Well, somebody shot something at me. Can you do that? Do that.
Vision slowed down. I've lost shields!
Shield down. Lost shield.
Okay.
Heading out.
Felix, I can't see anything when you're on the table like that. Knock it off. Of course, our co-pilot Felix feels the need to actually be in the driver's seat. To be in front of the screen. Bad Felix. Gosh darn it. Damn.
I've lost shields.
I'm better now.
Heading to position.
En route.
Dude, maybe I should have been whatever these guys were that could just soak up bullets. Whatever that power is, I want it.
Shield disabled. Now it gets fun.
They all dead yet?
Securing point.
Oops. Did not mean to do that. Nope. Alright, now are they all dead?
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Alright, so I'm gonna need to go get Tali for that. So let's go get Tali. That was a pretty nasty little fight there. Man, just like just having a biotic character. I guess I'm focusing on the wrong stuff. I guess I should be focusing more on the biotic powers rather than their firearms powers. That's probably my biggest problem that I have right now is that I keep focusing on firepower and not biotic strength. That's probably my number one issue right now. But in this game, because of the way biotics work, they're a little bit stiff, a little bit rough around the edges. I feel like firearms, even though they may not be as effective for these characters, or for at least for my character, bouncy. I don't know. It just feels like a more useful skill to have because they're not as easily called upon as they are in the next two games. The next two games, they're a little bit more amenable to like quick firing. Well, where's this armor, bruh? What?
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Alright, Rex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression, thoughtful, perhaps? Krogan's are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Alright. Is it actually something that he can wear? Let's see. Nope. Wait, why do I still have a thing? Why do I have a thing over here? Ah. Missed the medical. Now am I done? I still have a thing over here.
Let's go.
I've got a thing. It's yelling at me. It sits there on the screen, mocking me. I got another thing right over here. So did I miss something in this room? Is that what it was? I don't think so. I think I got everything. Not a whole lot to hide or find in this room. I think that game sometimes does this where if they're not primary objectives or primary like plot points or something, it just simply doesn't update the tracker, but that could just be me. Alright, anomaly. Let's go hunt down anomalies. And then afterwards we'll go to Pinnacle Station. And after that, that might be our cutoff time, but we'll see. It depends. Whoa! Giant open field. I'm waiting for the Thresher Maw to come up and try and kill me. Felix, you are worse than a child with ADD. You want to sit in my lap, and then you get like, oh, 5 minutes in. Nope, I gotta move. Then after you move, you come and sit in my lap again, and then you decide to go sit down somewhere else, only to come right back 5 minutes later. You are quite literally worse than a child with ADD. Wait, this is it, and not the giant pyramid? This can't be it. Matriarch's writings discovered. You found one of Matriarch Delinaga's writings on this body. It's possible the writings came from the nearby ruins. Alright, so maybe there is something in the ruins. That was one of the things that I really liked about this, is that there was lots of little things in in the background that as you explored, like, you could find more writings. Not that there were actual writings to read, but, you know. I just thought it was quite interesting. Before I go any further here, oh, I just needed to move further, just a little bit further, and I'd see some rocks. The precious, precious rocks. Where are they? There they are.
Heading out.
Mercury.
Over there. Think we got him, Commander.
I don't know why this just popped into my head. Why did they ever call Mercury Mercury? I don't mean like the god. I mean the element. Because Mercury, I think, was the messenger of the Roman gods. So Hermes, right? I'll look it up in a second. Otherwise, I'll be recorded on stream for being a dum-dum. Won't be the first time. Definitely won't be the last time. But I think Mercury was essentially Hermes. So as a messenger. So I don't know. Why would they call, like, the element Mercury Mercury? I know that, like, Romans didn't do that, but I gotta look it up. Hi, Felix. Felix. Is it? I know mercury is when it's exposed to oxygen. It looks like liquid silver, but I think so does gallium. Gallium, if you can, it's a metal that liquefies at room temperature. But I also know mercury is horrendously toxic. Like, I think back whenever my parents were kids, they would, like, let them play with liquid mercury, like, play in their hands. And, like, turns out that's really cancerous. They'll be alright, I'm sure. I'll look for at least one more little... You know what? I'm not gonna look for more rocks. Y'all don't watch me play Mass Effect so I could look for rocks. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, before they really knew what certain things did, they let kids play with them. I know that gallium, which looks, at least from what I've seen, similar to mercury, but I could be misremembering. Like, you can actually hold that in your hand. It doesn't, like, I don't think there's even a use for gallium. The reason I even know this is because some people in my family are chemists and physicists and whatnot. So I get to hear these silly conversations every now and again. like nobody knows what the hell gallium is. I don't even fully know what the hell gallium is. Oh, I'm on my own. God darn it. Oh.
Isn't that Commander Shepard, the human Spectre?
Whatever. Spectre or no, it's always fun to see humans get pummeled in the simulator.
Wait, what?
Go pester Ahern, human. I'm a...
Commander Shepard.
This must be new. I've never played this.
Ah, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Pinnacle Station. I'm Admiral Thaddeus Ahern.
Where are the tests?
Good. Sounds like you're ready for a fight. You'll be training in the combat simulator. After each round, you'll see how you fared against your competitors.
How does the simulator work?
Talk to tech specialist Auckland if you want the technical explanation. Basically, it creates combat scenarios that allow our operatives to build their skills in a safe but realistic
I'll be
environment. Fantastic. Anything else?
I'm just gonna read the journal entry. Oops. Oh, this is leaderboards for, like, I guess their version of multiplayer. I'm good. I thought this was that mission I was going on, but I suppose not. We will get out of here. I'm not really interested in this. Sorry about that, guys. I did not know that.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
They sound fine. Alright, let's try these two again. I do want to bring Rex, but... yeah, let's bring Rex. I really do favor the aliens as much as I was gonna be a total dickwad for the rest of it, or for all the aliens, but Rex is really useful. And Tali's the only character that's actually an engineer. Though Ashley as a soldier is probably really, really useful. I really could use a straight up soldier in a fight. So maybe I should bring, for fighting, for missions I know I'm just fighting on, I don't care about all the stuff that I could get. Maybe I'll bring Ashley and Rex. No, don't go far away. Don't go far away. Thorium. Get me some of that nice, good thorium.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
And my guess, this is a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Yeah, boy. Oh, I got you. I got you, boy. You just run him down. See if I can smack big boys. Bam! I can. Did he just like do those little giraffe toys from when I was a kid that just collapse when you push the button? Bam! Felix, what do you want? No, there's nothing to really look at, I guess. Okay. I guess we're getting back in Mako. Oh, man. This is the one downside to Mass Effect 1. It was really cool to be able to do all this, but man, did it eat up a load of time. Back in the day when I was a wee lad and I didn't even know what it was like to have my first job, I didn't mind doing this for hours and hours and hours and hours. Now as a thinking, working adult, doing this is tantamount to just horribleness, just awful. Although it does bring back fond memories of me sitting around doing this over and over and over again. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. What's crazy is that a buddy of mine, oh man, a long time ago, his dad was in the was it First Force Recon? I don't know exactly what branch that's with. I think it's Marines? I don't know. Any military people, I'm very, very sorry. I'm just not familiar with who runs that group. And he basically doesn't. Oh, whoop, Felix. He does nothing all day now except play video games, and his excuse was, I worked my entire life, so I didn't have to do anything when I was older. One day I hope to have that ability. And he's not that old, I don't think. He's maybe in his early 60s now. But it was always funny because he had all this experience in combat training, and just, it could really mess you up if you wanted to, and he knew all these different skills. He knew how to tear apart vehicles. He could build houses, but the guy just sat around and played video games. Why? Because he didn't want to do anything else. Again, it's a good problem to have. Ah! Alright, I'm not going to go looking for the other minerals, but we are going to get the heck out of here. I want to know where the heck that look at my mission logs. Let's back out of this entirely. I gotta find that mission log. Journal. Race against time. Assignments. Dr. Celia head to coordinates. It's in Kepler Verga. Okay. Or Kepler Vergae. Verga. Vergae. I don't know. I also really, really like the... What do you want to call it? Kepler Verga. Kepler Verga. Kepler Verga. There we are. I didn't look to see which one it was in. Well, I got a 50-50 shot.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
That was my text tone for the longest time.
Some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists? Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project in the past. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Mows. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one of the scientists on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck.
What is your deal right now, dude? You may be my mascot right now, but you're being a pain. I don't know why I just did that, but alright. Oh, he's got electronics, and decrypt. Oh, maybe I can take him more often. Let's do electronics. All right, now let's do throw. Definitely some lift. Can you even use a pistol really effectively? I don't even know. Oh, I brought a bunch of tech with me. Okay. So maybe what I can do is I can swap out Kaidan every now and again. Or sorry, Tali with Kaidan. That gives me a little bit more biotic power. And I don't have to lose much in the way of tech. Dang, man, I use him so sparingly. I guess I just never even knew. Although I have heard that Kaidan is a much better companion in the later games, and I really wouldn't know. I usually let him die. Alright, so let's go hunting for that anomaly. Wait, if I've got way too much tech power, and I do, I definitely need to just trade him out, or trade her out. That means I don't have enough just basic assaults. So him and her. Tech strength is low. Boop. Gonna boop the snoot of a Felix. Alright, let's get Ashley up to snuff. Let's go find somebody. Gotta love those little angles. Up, 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 up. Oh, what are those? Oh, they're nothing major, but alright, whatever. Lovely. Okay. Let's see. Up, 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 up. Oh, oh. If you're from the north, oh. Is that Ohio, Iowa, I think? Oh. I guess nobody from the northern states watch me. That's alright, as long as I got the people from Kazakhstan and Azerbaijan and the people that I saw that did watch me, as long as I still got them, I'm happy. What, Felix? What? What do you want? Why are you reaching up? Why are you trying to? Oh, you're going after the microphone again. What is wrong with you, Cat? There's something wrong with you. I give you 1,000 toys and I play with you every day, but it's not enough. You don't want to play. The moment that I have something to do, you immediately want to play. Typical Cat. Felix. Oh, what's that over there? It's friends, guys. We've got friends.
I smell trouble.
Oops. Sorry, wrong button. A mercenary, huh? Bam! Oh, nope. Why do they have that ability? Good lord. Jeez, what ability is that where you just become immune to every single piece of damage I throw at you? Back in my day, we called that cheating. Alright, let's save it here. Oh, Ashley. Oh, my goodness. Ashley, you have terrible, terrible armor. Yeah, let's get you something better. What is that? That's okay. 12 hardening, hardened weave 3. Let's. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I may get that for myself though. Oops. That might be useful. It's like it hit a lot. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely gotta go. It's not a bad idea for him. Let's get you upgraded as well. And you're wearing pink. Actually the color does not look good on this model. But that's just me. Can he even wear medium armor? I don't think so. Alright, let's see here. Pistol. Still not very many shield points on that. Caden's got the most. Heck, maybe I should have grabbed Rex. Oh, is this where they introduced Cerberus? I can't remember. Oh my gosh!
I've lost shields. Go, go, go!
Run! Jeez, just bum rushed me, man. I'm not afraid to admit that I was not ready for being bum rushed. Why are you? Oh, that's not Ashley. Dude, yeah, really, man.
I'm on it.
Jeez. Freaking bum rushed me.
Enemy is everywhere. I've lost shields.
Ow, no, ow, that hurts.
Go, go,
Got a little bit of health regen in the process. Is that a grenade? It's not my grenade. Somebody threw a boom boom at me. Bam! Oh my gosh.
I've lost shields.
dang. Can't even get in there. Maybe if I had Ashley and Rex, maybe I could get them in there and just have them sit. But I mean, I don't even know about that. Maybe with top tier gear they could probably do it. But otherwise, I'm just having to sit back here and just pick at them. Of course, they have stuff that makes them insanely hard to kill. Hello. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I am effing all the way off. Felix, you keep getting in the way. You keep jumping on stuff and you keep going to the microphone. That's gotta stop, bud. Oh wow, he just got dropped immediately. There we go. Run down that hallway. You run down that hallway, sir. There we go. That's an easy mark. Let's do more of that, please. Oh, because Ashley is using a Metagel on herself. Alright, you stay right there. Just stay right there. Let's see who is where. That hurts. Jeez. That did almost nothing. Just finish him. There we go. Okay, so I need to let that run. Oh, jeez. Again, this is where I would say that the combat really suffers. Like, the AI just bum rushes you, and there's nothing you can really do to stop it. Like, I'd have to have, like, Singularity or something to really have made that a difference. But that's one of the reasons why the biotic combos and later on in the game are so useful. Look, stuff I missed. You know, to be able to pick somebody up and then just blow them away. Ooh, cooldown bonus, but another power bonus. Duration bonus, but cooldown. I do like cooldowns, but it doesn't boost my power really.
I'm on it. I've lost shields.
Yeah, one-shot shields. Alright, yeah, no, back up, back up. Jeez. Well, my shields come back pretty fast, that's nice.
I've lost shields.
God dang it.
I've lost shields.
Marseille, just die. Caden, you need to back off, but you need to die. Perfect. Okay, so
I think we got him, Commander.
yeah, boy. It only took me cheesing the enemy super hard for me to win that fight. No big deal. That is how you win a fight. By just sitting down a hallway and shooting them, and then backing up, and then shooting them, then backing up, then shooting them again. That's how the U.S. Marine Corps does it. I wouldn't know, though. Or they spawn camp. You never know how that works. Right? You never know what they're going to do. Alright, now let's see what they have in store for me. Damn. Ah! Alright, well, I'll just use the 20 Omni Gel. Okay. Oh, wait, there's another room. There's more? Oh, God. Okay, hold on. We're not done yet, boys. That was just round one. Let's see, what can I use? I could use lift would be nice, but throw needs a little bit more oomph behind it, I feel. Caden, you get 1 point in advanced throw, absolutely. Ashley, you get, I don't really care about that. Definitely that. Take all. A more accurate pistol, but not by much. That might be a good idea for him. Definitely want to give that to Tolly. I know if I put it on him, I will forget. Although right now it's probably a really good time for him to have it.
back. I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Lower your weapon and step away from the doctor slowly, or I will fire.
You fire, and there's a good chance my gun goes off. You'll be wiping your scientist friend off the walls.
Toombs is clearly crazy! Please, officer, help me!
Just fire.
Think I'm afraid to die? All that matters to me is killing the man who ruined my life!
Let's find out what we're here for. The story, Grim. We want to know why.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on a cruise. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws. The scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
You're killing them because they killed your unit.
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
That sounds like something a scientist would do.
Ever had acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus.
Ooh, the introduction to Cerberus.
Like they treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
Oh man. Oh, yes we are.
Corporal, if you kill him, you're a criminal. But I'm a Spectre. Nobody will question me.
You can't kill me. You don't know who you're dealing with.
He killed my whole unit. I have to take him down myself.
Aww.
It's the last thing I have to do.
No. The last thing you have to do is keep going to show these bastards who won.
Yeah.
It's really over? Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
All you can do is keep going. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Doom stares at the scientist's corpse. His hand is balled into fists. Slowly, with visible effort, he opens his hands and exhales. He catches his eye and gestures towards the door. He won't be left behind again. Oh, wait. Is there anything in there for me to look at? I mean, god dang it. There's always gear. Always. You can't just walk away and not have gear. So wait, whose soldiers were those that I just killed? Were those Toombs' men, or were those the other guy's men? The scientist man's. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I would totally understand someone's desire to shoot somebody for that kind of crap. Oh, hello. Monitor. This was worth it. That's what I'm saying. I totally would believe that scientists would put people in positions where horrible things would happen to them just so they could see what you would do. I totally believe that. The United States and the Western world has gain-of-function testing for, viruses. I would absolutely believe they would put somebody in a terrible position just to see what they would do. I think it's happened a couple times in U.S. history where they've purposely done that. Alright, I think I got everything here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate Dr. Wayne ended up dead, but based on your report, your actions were understandable. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
So, I don't know if they fully knew what they were going to do with Cerberus yet. It's very possible they did, but I'm not sure if they did. Because I don't think Cerberus is a government entity. I don't think Cerberus is. I think it's a private corporation, which is why it's allowed to do what it does. But I don't want to ruin anything for those that haven't played the game and are wise enough not to Google search crap like those weirdos that do it all the time, like me. Yeah, Google's ruined more stories for me than I could possibly imagine, and it's all because I just want to know, oh, this might be Dr. Hart. Yep. So we're going to bring the Turian, and we need somebody with some tech skills. Is that a good mix? Oh, it sucks. Sorry. I wish I could bring somebody more stronger with me. Liara is great in combat, but I do need somebody that can crack stuff. Yeah. Well, because what'll happen is I'll want to know what happens next, and I'll look it up if I really want to. I've been better about that. I've gotten a lot better at not doing that. So much so that if I don't even want to look at gameplay trailers or even like reviews, I'll look at one trailer, and if I even moderately interested, I'll make it a point to watch it. Nothing bothers me more than having something spoiled, even if I really enjoy it. I'm sorry, especially if I really enjoy it. But I think, what was it? What movie was it? Or what series? I don't even know. I was watching something at one point, and one of my friends just blurted out how it ended, and I was just like, dude, why would you do that? And it wasn't, I already kind of knew, like I knew it was coming, like I'd already put two and two together, and I was just like, why would you make me, why? Like, why would you make me hate you like this? Oh, I need shoddy shots. Oh. Hello. Friends. Oh god. Oh god, they're everywhere. Well, hit him. Jeez. Oh, Garrus is down. He's down. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, there's more. Come on. Come here. Come here. Really? I can't remember what movie it was that he ruined, but I was like, it wasn't even something that I was like really into, but I remember going like, why would you do that? I'm trying to remember what it was, but I was watching the movie series and I didn't like really care, but I was watching it and I just can't remember what it was. Oh no, it was Endgame. He ruined Endgame for me, and I'm not even a really big MCU guy. And it wasn't the ending, it was the beginning, like, where it's like, oh, they kill Thanos in the first 10 minutes, and I was like, why would you... I haven't even finished Infinity War. I should have probably opened that with a spoiler alert, because I don't know if anybody actually, has not seen that by now. My excuse was I don't really care about the MCU, but at the same time, I don't like it when people tell me stuff. Unless they get my permission. If I tell them that it's okay, then it's fine. But other than that, I'm not a huge fan of spoilers. So, like, I'll watch YouTubers that'll play a game that I'm actually interested in playing, and then they'll, like, go, oh, spoiler alert, here's this. I'm like, now I gotta stop that. Well, there you go. See, I've ruined something for somebody. Well, here's the thing. So, I'm actually not a big fan of the MCU in general. Not because I think it's bad. It's just definitely not for me. I think the only one that I really enjoyed was the first Captain America, which I think everybody said was the weakest. I actually like Captain America a little bit. I don't really follow any of his comic books. I'm not like a hardcore fan or anything. But I like the character Captain America. Hello.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
Yeah, get him.
My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Now it gets fun! That was... satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Could have tried to offer me something, Anyway, so back to the MCU. There's actually some MCU movies that I actually enjoy. I liked the first Captain America movie. I think I saw Winter Soldier once, and it was kind of, I think I was doing work of some kind, or I was doing homework at the time. I can't remember. It didn't really kind of stand out to me all that much, but then again, the Captain's movies don't really stand out all that much at all. I did like Infinity War a lot. I really liked that movie. I thought that one was very well done. There were stakes. There were always sacrifices. And here's one of my biggest problems with the MCU. The issue I have with it is the fact that it's always very, I wouldn't even say upbeat. Upbeat's not the right word. There are no stakes in any of those movies. I know that at the end of the day, all of those heroes are 100% safe. There is no chance in hell that any of them are going to be permanently damaged. So, like Captain America, when he... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say that because it is a spoiler. There are certain moments in one of the movies where, there definitely is some changes, and I thought they were like, wow, okay, that's pretty cool. There are others that happen, and I'm just like, I know that this is not important because everything that's happening right now is going to be undone by some Deus Ex Machina moment in time, and that's it. And it's really annoying. I don't like that. If somebody dies or something is destroyed and it's a big or critical part of whatever, you can't just bring it back or just ignore it. It needs to be something that actually affects the heroes, and it needs to be permanent, one of the things that actually drove me to like the show Final Space, if anybody's seen that, is that the main character, I forget his name, good lord, Gary, he actually loses his arm on like the third episode. And, you know, it's a comedy, so he freaks out over the fact that he lost his arm, as one would do if they lost their arm. Let's see, where's Rex? No? You don't need a new rifle. Okay, cool. I thought that was going to be better than your current rifle. Let's do Garrus. There we go. And if you haven't seen Final Space Season 1 or 2, I would recommend it. They're pretty fun. It's not the funniest thing I've seen, but it's still pretty fun. Pretty darn fun. Tali. Let's do tech stuff. There you go.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
Still can't afford stuff. What is this? It's a pistol. Oh my gosh, it's a pistol for 150,000. Whatever these are. How much damage does that do? Damn. I might grab that. Well, here's the thing. It is definitely the humor is very slapstick and a little bit ridiculous. So I personally like it. I like things that if it's going to be a comedy, it needs to either be relatively serious with little tidbits of comedy, or it needs to not take itself seriously. And I think that like this straddles both of those lines really well. Where there is an actual serious story and there's lots of ridiculous things that happen. I'm really tempted to buy my first Spectre gear. Yeah, I'm gonna buy my first piece of Spectre gear. Now I have no money. Now I'm broke, guys. I am now broke. And I have two... There's that max accuracy, so I can't miss for anything. It's a heat sink 3. I guess I'll keep that. And I think there's stuff above that as well. Well, gentlemen, I think we are done for the evening. It is getting kind of late where I'm from. Got at least some minor story stuff done. We got to have heart-to-heart conversations with Ashley and Liara and Tali. Ooh. And we got to learn that Rex likes to murder things, and Garrus likes to murder people too. So I'll probably do some dialogue stuff with them, and then I'll before I stream it again. But I think we are done. I hope everybody enjoyed this evening. I know it was kind of me running around and doing, running across planets and looking for stuff. If you enjoyed, please give us a follow. I will see y'all tomorrow evening. I'm not quite sure what we're going to stream tomorrow night since I don't have an actual game planned. I may pick up the Minerva's Den. I've also really wanted to pick back up my game of Mountain Blade 2. I played it a little bit earlier this week on a lunch break, and I forgot how much I liked that game. So, this has been Modern Mythology. Have a good night. Stay warm. Stay safe.